Hi guys, I'm back with my first tutorial, first makeup video, and this is just a look that I created just now. Um, I like just brown on the eyes, a nice wing, and that's it. But I decided to do something different and just do a pop of green um, at the bottom lash line, which I really like. I don't really do it too often, but I really dig it. So if you want to see how I created this look, please keep watching.
Hello. So the first thing that we're going to do, of course, is moisturize our lips. I'm using the EOS. This is Lemon Drop. I love EOS, as you can see. It's just perfect for me. So then I like to clip back my hair because I hate getting, makeup. You just want to be very professional with it. Want to be clean and straightforward. So then we're going to start priming our face. I'm using the Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. This is the color correcting um, primer. This is green, so it cancels out any redness. Then the second primer is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I love this primer because it's a silicone base, and I just like to focus it on my, just T-zone the places that I get oily and things like that. So just trying to fill up those pores and fine lines and stuff, even though I have like literally, no lines, but we think we do. Now I'm using a step that a lot of people think is unnecessary, but I find that is very necessary for me because I have like dark lines around my mouth area and under my eyes. So the red cancels out the blue and the green cancels out the red. So yeah. So I was just putting it under my eyes. Okay. So then I want to take my foundation, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the color 330, which is Toffee. Um, I am an oily person, but I do get dry, so I have both of the foundations. I have the matte and poreless, and I have the dewy and smooth one. It just depends on my preference, what I want to, do for the day. If I want to glow for the day, or if I know that I'm going to be out, I'm going to use the matte and poreless. So I'm just using a damp beauty blender to buff all of this into my skin. I usually do a brush, and I do a beauty blender. It really doesn't matter to me. For some odd reason, I get like more coverage with the beauty blender, which is weird. The beauty blender is like kind of supposed to shear out your foundation, but yeah. So I'm just running it down my neck. Then I'm taking my Sleek Cosmetics palette in the color Also Special 658, and I'm using. I wish I had the little slip to tell me the color, but I'm just using like um, a matte brownie type of shade. Um, I don't want to go crazy with the eyeshadow because it is just kind of just my everyday look. So I don't want to do too much. So we're just blending. And the brushes that I use, I wouldn't recommend. I'm not going to tell you the brushes that I use because half of them I don't even know. But I wouldn't recommend the brushes that I use because they're not of good quality. I need to definitely invest in some brushes. Um, so yeah. Then the next thing that we're going to do is conceal. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the color, what is this? Medium Neutral. And I'm just going to triangle that all over my face and skin. And yeah, I love the under the eye highlighted look. So I kind of use a lot. So just a little bit on the forehead, straight down the nose, on the cupid's bow, and on the chin area. And yeah, a lot of people don't like it too much, but yeah. So then I'm going to start with my brows, and I'm going to be using the NYX. I think this is the eyebrow shaper jumbo pencil. It's just a big crayon of wax that I like to use just to chain my brow hairs and just get it on the shape that I want. And I find that if I put product on the wax, it like holds my brows better. So the trick with the Anastasia pomade, a lot of people are the dip brow. A lot of people, just dip it into their brush and just apply it to their eyebrows, and then they'll come out like super heavy. And I'm using the Anastasia number 7 eyebrow brush with the spoolie and stuff. But the trick about it is you have to make sure you get a little bit of product and swirl it around in the top and pick up a lot of product from the top. You don't need that much product for your brows. Especially with this pomade, you really don't. It's super bomb. I love, love, love this stuff. Like, it just shapes, see? They just shaped my eyebrows so nicely. I love it. Love, love, love. So I'm just using the spoolie and just blending it out and stuff. I'm going to probably do an in-depth brow tutorial. I think that's what I'll do. Next, so you guys could see that. So then I'm using a damp beauty blender, of course, and I'm blending. I don't know how anybody else blends out their concealer with any other thing besides a damp beauty blender. I just think that is perfect. So I'm just using the pointed side, and I like to blend the edges out. So yeah, I went a little high there, but it's makeup. It washes off. Literally, you could fix every single mistake in makeup. Besides, like, a super smoky eye that's like rounded like a raccoon eye, you can't fix that. You gotta take it off. And you can't fix super contour. You gotta start all over. Well, I guess you could super blend it out, but yeah, so I'm just blending out my nose contour. It's not really a nose contour, it's more of a nose highlight. Some days I try to contour my nose like super special, super bomb, and other days, I really don't care. But yes, so I'm just looking for something else to do. Come on, girl. So I'm going to set my under eye concealer with, that's a Real Techniques brush, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. But I'm using the NYX HD finishing powder in the color Banana. It's a really bomb powder. It's from the drugstore. I get mine from Ulta. Because I don't really find a lot of drugstore products in the drugstore. I usually find the drugstore products at Ulta. This is my favorite part next. I'm using my NYX. No. I always get this confused. It's the NYC New York color eyeliner in the color Extreme Black. I love eyeliner. As you can see, I like to do my wing super, super straight. I don't like a curled cat eye on me. I like the super straight, like super sharp eyeliner. I always have, always will. I hate the curved. So I'm just doing that, and probably I'll do a eyeliner video as well. This is really fun. This is like my first voiceover, and I'm sorry if you guys can hear my dog, Gucci, being so loud in the back and, stuff. But yeah, so I have to get super close to the camera, and that's what I was telling you guys. My left eye, you know how you have Gucci and Walmart with your eyebrows or your eyeliner? This side is Walmart. I like it very rarely I get this one right. I have to keep going over it, but I surprisingly hit it off pretty well the first try. So, super straight. I just love the super straight look on me. We're happy. So then I'm going to just dust off the excess powder. Yeah. Just blending. Now we're looking for something else to do. Come on, girl. Get with it. So we're going to contour. So I'm going to be taking the Sleek face contour kit in the color medium. It's just a pressed powder and highlighter in one. I really recommend this for people that's just starting off with makeup and stuff, and you don't want to splurge. I find these on Amazon. So if you guys want me to link where I actually got this product from and stuff like that, then just let me know and I will do that for you. I will find the product. So I'm just contouring my face. I usually bronze, I usually contour. It just depends on my mood and the look that I'm going for and where I'm going. If I'm going out in the sun, I will be bronzed for the gods. Then the next thing I'm going to do is just highlight under or around my eyebrows just to make them more sharper. And I'm using the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio camouflaging concealer in the color light medium. I wouldn't recommend this concealer for under the eyes because it's super heavy duty. I do recommend it for spot concealing, and they do have color correcting concealers, which would probably be really good for areas. But yeah, under the eye, it is just crazy thick and crazy creasy and super drying. I really don't recommend using that for under the eyes, but I use it for under the eyebrows, which I really like. So I'm just blending that out with a Real Techniques brush. I just like to do a thin line, nothing crazy like, super marking it out or anything. It's just subtle, just subtle. So we're just checking. And then I'm going to bake under the concealer. So I'm going to get a lot. That's why I love that powder. It's really bomb. Like, it's not the type of powder or pan or anything like that that you you have to like dig in it to get any product. So I'm just baking right now. Just baking. And so then I'm going to start with my blush. I'm using the Milani. This is a baked blush in the color Luminesso. Everybody loves this this blush. It's just super like, it's a neutral like pinky, like golden-ish blush. Is really pretty. Then I'm going to be using the same Sleek Contour Kit, and I'm using this to highlight. This is on top of the cheekbones. Is my favorite part. I'm fixing a little area right there, but it's a really bomb highlight. Like, I bathe myself in this highlight. It's super bomb. And I'm just putting it on my cheekbones. And my favorite is on tip of the nose. I think Nicole, well, I wouldn't say she started it, but this is my first time seeing it with Nicole Guerrero, and I love it on her. It just makes her nose so poppin'. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm just putting a lot more on, and then I'm going to use a big powdered face brush, and I'm just going to dust all of the NYX HD powder off and just blend all of my makeup around and stuff like that. And then I'm going to do my mascaras. I'm not a lash girl. I think I have super, 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 super sensitive eyes to be a lash girl. If I was to wear a lash, it will probably be the Ardell Demi Wispies. But any other lash just is so heavy on my eyes, and it's just craziness. So I'm using the Maybelline, I'm using three. I'm using the Maybelline Colossal mascara. And then I'm going to be using, I think this is Rimmel, I'm not sure, but it's the Voluminous Million Lashes mascara. I think that's like my favorite one out of all. And then I'm using the Maybelline Mega Plush mascara as well. So yeah, so like I was saying with the lashes, I would love to hear recommendations about lashes, that if you guys have watery eyes as well, or if you guys know that if I should trim my lashes, maybe I could get a better wear out of lashes with trimming them or something like that. But lashes just are not my friend. They make my eyes super heavy, super watery, it's just not a good look. I want to wear lashes because I think it just like amps up the look, of course, and it just finish it off. But yeah, so then I'm going to start with my lower lash line. I'm using the NYX, what is this? This is a eyebrow pencil. For some reason, it's in green shimmer. Okay, if you want to have green eyebrows, the NYX green shimmer. And I'm just taking this really low. I'm not focusing it on my waterline, just mainly where my eyelashes are, my bottom lashes are. I'm just focusing it there. Just really heavy, you know. It's a green shimmer, so it's not like so green. But yeah, so then I'm using this Lorac palette. I'm not sure what it's called. It's a holiday palette from like years ago. But they have like this really nice greeny, like mossy eyeshadow in there. It's very shimmery too as well. So it just like amped up the look and it kind of toned down that greeny green color. So then next I'm just touching up my winged liner just to make it darker and more sharper. Extend that wing there. I love it. Like I'm having so much joy looking at this. So yeah, that is my makeup, my finished look. And then I'm going to take this Urban Decay, I think this is the oil control one. Take out the clips, fix the hair, it doesn't look right there. Fix it again, and we are done. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I promise you that I will get better and just some more, better with voiceovers and recording, and hopefully I could get a camera soon so I can start recording this on my iPhone. But yeah, I'm just putting some lip liner on that I really didn't dig. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and I